Now Rohit, see the way it is, the problem statement which you're going to face is, I'm just putting it up, and this thing is this and this thing is that. The client desires to get the gross profit. Okay. So for the same, what I have done is, so gross profit would be, the steps would be that find out where there is sales, then you have a sale rate. Is that fine? Yes or no? Now that sale rate and then the sale quantity along with the sale value. So sale value you will get. That is not a problem. Now comes the question of the input material cost. Right? That system we'll have it through weighted average. Is it clear? So in the document which is here, you will get everything. I've made the whole approach paper for how to go about it. You clear hai beta? So now the first step is going to be is that in the voucher types, in the ODS underscore voucher types, you will add those two fields, FX stock and is active. So is active would be used to exclude order details, and FX stock will be used to exclude those entries that affect stock but not the ledger, right? Which is like physical stock, right? Stock journal, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. ये सब तो समझ आ गया बेटा कि नहीं आ गया? रोहित क्लियर है कि नहीं है? अरे बोलो तो यार. Any questions? Sir?
No, sir.
Okay, so this is the second one. Right? This you have already done. So basically at the data warehouse in the ODS voucher type, you will add these two columns in ODS underscore voucher type and then update. Yeah, this you will add. Correct? These two you will add. Thereafter, now you need to find the weighted average rate for all the inward movements, for which you have a ready-made procedure, which is this. ये वाला है ना तुम्हारा, which has everything here. Right? Yes or no? So then you will know for each date what is my weighted average rate. Correct? Yes or no? Actually, you can do it easily. You can yourself do it. But I'm just going through with it so that it's absolutely clear. Any questions which you have?
No, sir.
Then the same thing which you had done with the budget review, budget and the business review in the prior project. This one. So you have to basically go up to here. This is the sales portion. So up to CT intermediate, you'll get your gross profit. Because after this, it was all aggregation. Correct? Now the case is, the difference here is that there you were buying and selling. But here there is a bill of material component. Correct? Now for that bill of material component, you have say an item underscore UDF, correct? Actual underscore quantity underscore UDF. उसका कुछ ACTL कुछ ऐसे होगा. Then there will be a comp quantity underscore UDF, ऐसे कुछ होगा इसका, right? ऐसा ही है ना?
ये तो UDF है ना वहाँ पर.
वो UDF है ना. तो basically what it says is कि भाई ये मेरा मान लो, suppose I produced 1 unit of finished goods. So उसमें how many units of the component have gone? So this number would be 1, this will be 2 or 3. मतलब suppose I produce, suppose मैंने ये कहा कि I produce 1 pipe, sorry 1 pump. So then I have got 23 ball bearings. So that 23 will be here. Is that clear? And those ball bearings will weigh say 15 kilograms. So there will be some conversion quantity. तो उसमें कुछ conversion होगा और you will get actual quantity UDF. कुछ ऐसे होगा इधर. So what you would need to do is that means that 1 pump means 23 ball bearings, which translates to 15 kg. So for 1 pump, right, I'm going to require 15 kgs of ball bearings. नहीं आया समझ में? Suppose for 2 pumps क्या होगा? 2 pump अगर मैंने बनाए, then it will be 15 by 23 into 2 kgs. यही होगा ना? Is it logical or not logical? Tell me, champ. Clear है? So what you need to do is, so now this actual quantity UDF and all, you might not be, you'll be getting something like 1 numbers 10 kgs ऐसे कुछ आएगा. So you need to extract the numerical value. So for that I have given the TDL here. ये वाली लगानी है तुम्हें field addition. So you have to use the number field. Is this clear? And format no simple. So you'll automatically get the number. Correct? So based on this value which you get, so suppose I'm making 10, I've sold 10 units. How many component basic quantities have gone? How many kgs are gone into the weighted average rate will give them the gross profit. नहीं आया समझ में? It's the same variation here. इसी का ही variation है. Now this weighted average rate, इसमें the formula would be slightly different. Weighted average rate into actual quantity divided by comp quantity. Clear? ये मार्जिन आ जाएगा इनका. But this is the most critical, because this gross profit number will be then matched by opening stock value, which is 0 here. For this current year it is 0. closing stock value and purchase accounts. So your net cost of goods sold should be equal to 0 plus closing stock value minus purchase accounts. Clear? Any questions? So this is the most important part of the project, because this will dictate. Now what you need to check is whether this UDF is actually being captured by Tally. Otherwise you have to make the custom profit and loss and balance sheet reports. तो मैंने पूरा का पूरा अप्रोच पेपर दे दिया है. It's a piece of cake now for you. मतलब you can play football and get this thing done.